Hey boys, welcome back. We are playing more Mass Effect because that is the most based game ever. Because, yeah. Okay. Let's do this shit.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Huh?
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath
Let's
the
go.
radar.
Shepard.
Got a clean drop, Commander. I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Let's do this. Let's get a move on.
And when you're on level 58.1, so they won't come near you. To me, it sounds like I'm a strangler. I can't stand loud noises, so if you're in a blackout on level 58.1, make as much loud noise as you can to deter them. Okay, so I'm gonna put a warning here because the wiki says if you read about this specific entity, then you will encounter it somehow. So proceed at your own risk. I'll put a time code on the screen if you want to skip to the next creature, so you don't have to hear anything about this. But if you do, final warning, here we go. So if you're still watching, the next entity is called the Numbed Man. This creature is said to know as much about you as you know about it. So if you don't know anything about it, he won't know anything about you. But since I just told you his name, he knows yours. Sorry, this guy physically is a vague humanoid shape and is actually really weak and feeble. And you can kill it easily apparently, because the creature has removed all of his senses. He tore out his eyes, he mangled his nose, burst his own eardrums, and burned off all of his skin. So he has no way of sensing anyone nearby, which means they can't sense him either. This keeps him safe. This guy's crazy though. He isn't contained to any certain level of the back rooms and has no physical barriers, so you can't just run away from him. And every noise you make draws him closer somehow. But the wiki says to, quote, remember, he's weak, so you can defeat him with the right attack. Gee, thanks for that advice. Next is the Scrappers. These are 8-foot tall humanoids covered in hair. They have 2 sets of lungs, and they also have gills for underwater breathing. These creatures live in the Must Yard, which is an infinite scrapyard with old rusted cars and fences that has been flooded with almond water. The entire level is a flooded scrapyard. These Scrappers also have huge horns and are documented to sleep most of the time, and they cannot get woken up or moved while sleeping. They only wake up on their own volition. These beasts are aggressive if provoked, and they're very fast in swimming, but slow on land. Also, their jaws can crush sheer metal and are unbreakable. Don't try to hit one in the jaw, it won't work, promise you. They live in tiny metal shelters they build, and most of the time when they're awake, they're swimming in the water. As long as you don't instigate them, you should be fine. Just try to avoid the water. Next up, we have a creature called Potri, or Potri. This is a tall, skinny creature that stands at about 6 feet 5 inches, or at about 2 meters. Potri lives on level 6 of the back rooms, and her face is covered in these pale white eyes. However, the number of eyes changes from person to person. The creature's skin is rotten, bone dry, and gray, and her arms dangle from her shoulders without any hands on them. And you can't actually see Potri with your naked eye, you could only see her in pictures. This creature is actually very dangerous due to the psychological torment she can put you through. If you keep taking pictures and Potri is in them, she will keep getting closer and closer to you until eventually being so close that your skin will start to feel insanely dry and your head will be filled with depressive thoughts. After about 7 hours of this exposure to Potri, you'll feel an unwavering urge to be not alive anymore because of those depressive thoughts. And those thoughts will completely consume your mind and you won't be able to think about anything else. The only way to avoid this terrible end is to run away if you see Potri in a photograph you take.
Let's just go.
Next we have a creature I briefly mentioned back up when we were talking about the memory worm, and it's called the Splat! Exclamation mark. These things are a disgusting blob of flesh with a gelatin-like consistency, and they have these eyes all over their body that constantly move, and it looks like their skin is boiling constantly. Splats are located on level 0 of the back rooms, so they're not that big of a threat, but instead you still should walk slowly and confidently past them so they don't think you're an easy target. But don't move too fast, because for some reason they're attracted to fast-moving objects. The way that the Splats attack is by leaping onto their prey's neck and injecting some kind of poison into them. This poison causes extreme hallucinations and nausea, and these hallucinations will drive the person crazy and force them to wander deep into the back rooms, where they will enter an inescapable room and die of either starvation or insanity. If you're near a splat, wrap something around your neck so they can't latch onto you, and walk at a calm pace past them, and you should be alright. Next up is coconut snares. These are creatures located only on level 149, which is a tropical level of the backrooms, and they are extremely dangerous rodents that live inside of coconut husks. They never really show their actual bodies because they live almost their entire life in the coconut shell, but the people who have seen them describe them as a rotund, hairless rodent. They don't really attack wanderers often, instead they just hiss and growl when you walk past, and as long as you don't provoke it, it won't attack you. However, they do have sharp teeth and jaws that crush shells and tree bark, so don't stick your hand in a coconut. And they emit a sweat from their body that slowly sticks them permanently to the inside of the shell. Ooh, that's nasty. But yeah, just don't go sticking your hands in random coconut shells and you should be fine. Up next is Clinker Toys. These are zombie-like humanoids that have various clock parts and apparatuses attached all over their bodies. They just walk around aimlessly until they sense a human. These creatures are docile, but most of the time, don't go near them because if you do get too close, they will attack you if they feel threatened. Clinker Toys are incapable of speaking actual language. Instead, they just groan and emit a really metallic ticking sound, like a clock, but more metallic-y. And they're only on level 799, and should just be avoided to be safe. Also, clinkers have this key sticking out of their backs, like one of those wind-up toys, so yeah, that's disturbing. Next is a really creepy one called the Wallpaper Wraith. These are giant slugs that are located on level 13 and level 33 of the backrooms, and they stick to walls and the ceilings by using a thick red substance they emit. They're able to camouflage themselves into any color or pattern of the ceiling while they're stalking their prey. They hunt by slowly sneaking up on their prey from above, and they open their mouths and sling their tendril-like tongue around the prey's neck. Wraith's tongues are extremely strong and can break a human's neck instantly. Also, good luck fighting back with these creatures too, because if they get injured, they spray a black liquid that freezes you in your tracks, making you an easy kill. Nice. The only weakness known to the Wraiths is their sensitivity to sound. In fact, the best and almost only way to kill them is by screaming as loud as you can when you're near. This will instantly kill them because it'll literally blow their head up. So also make sure to check the ceilings ahead of you before you walk under them, just to make sure you're not getting stuck up on them. Duh. And last on today's episode is a creature named Redkins. These are the named Redkins. These are the only creatures located on level 196, sub-level 20 of the backrooms, and they are red beings who are supposedly immortal and only have one goal, and that is to contaminate the mind of people who don't worship them. Nice. The wiki says they're actually one of the most dangerous entities in the backrooms because of their erratic and unpredictable behavior. Creepily, there is only one outpost colony on this level, and guess what? It's named the Followers of the Red Gods. And it's populated by people who gave their lives to worshipping the Redkins. Losers. If you find yourself on level 196 of the backrooms, the Redkin will approach you from behind, and it will telepathically ask you if you adore them. And if they detect that you don't, even in the slightest, the process of mental contamination begins. And this contamination is just the process of turning you into a follower and member of the outpost I mentioned earlier. Redkins are described as a large humanoid figure covered in a giant mass of sticky red flesh, given their name. They have tiny holes all over their body that always seem to be throbbing and dilating, and they ooze a black liquid out of them too. That's nasty. The only way to avoid Redkins is to constantly watch your back and to not let them sneak up behind you, because if they do, well, you're gonna get contaminated. So yeah, that's terrifying. So first up we have Wranglers. These are serpent-like creatures that use their huge body to distract and disorient their prey in kind of a hypnotic way. Also, I apologize for my voice. It's kind of shot right now, but we're vibing. It's alright. Wranglers appear on levels -6, -8, and -4.1, but can also be found in damp places on levels 2 and 14. They are classified as extremely dangerous, and they should not be approached. Physically, they're massive, burrowing creatures that can twist and contort in very strange ways, and this helps them dig into the ground. The good news is they're really loud when burrowing, at least when they're young. I'll talk more about that later. And they can only hear from the direction they're facing towards. So if it's facing away from you and you're making noise behind it, it can't hear you, which sucks for them, I guess. The appetite of a wrangler is constant, and they'll eat anything and everything they see. Specifically, the male ones behave that way. The female ones do not instigate things with wanderers, and they normally just retreat back into their holes if anything approaches them. The only exception to this is if the female is pregnant or has kids nearby, then they'll become aggressive and hostile, and then you're screwed pretty much. Like I said earlier about the wranglers being loud burrowers, yeah, that does not last their entire lives, because when they get old, they just get the ability somehow to no-clip through the floor and the walls, which means they're completely silent, which is overpowered, but whatever. Their bodies physically are kind of like a translucent color, and their skin is sticky, and their eyes are a glowing white color. Male wranglers have a human-like face with a huge teethy smile, and the females look more like a snake or a worm, as we would know. The length of a wrangler can be anywhere from 10 to 90 miles long. I don't know about you, but to me this sounds like the worm from SpongeBob, so. Next up we have Dreamweavers. This is a non-physical entity that can be discovered when you dream in the backrooms. Not creepy at all. However, the entity does not physically attack you, it observes you in your dreams. But along those same lines, the Dreamweaver can do other weird things, such as altering your dream and causing you to have hallucinations while you sleep. Thankfully though, the creature does not use these psychic powers for actual bodily harm, because if it did, that would be by far one of the most overpowered creatures in the backrooms, let's be real. The Dreamweaver rarely appears in dreams, so it's not like every time you dream that you'll have a Dreamweaver appear. In fact, its appearances are really sporadic and they can't even be traced. So, however, the Weaver is more likely to appear if you're interacting with a Dreamcatcher, which is an object that causes tons of effect of humans, including instantaneous sleep, and that deep sleep attracts the Dreamweaver. But like I said earlier, your dreams can actually have the Dreamweaver, even without the Dreamcatcher. When the Weaver enters your dream, it becomes unnoticeable, and it starts to manipulate your thoughts in strange ways, and it also kind of changes your perception. And after a while experiencing this, you'll start to actually see the Dreamweaver in different areas of your dream. Weirdly, it appears to be staring at you the entire time in your dream. The creature actually feeds off of the fear of the wanderer, so it actively
What? Why is it so early?
What do you mean?
It's so... Time is going by so slow.
Weakens a person's mind, so they become more afraid of everything. The only way to wake up from one of the Dreamweaver's hallucinations is to escape that dream really weird means that are different between everybody. For instance, one way to escape the dream could be outrunning a wolf pack or eating a bowl of cereal. Like I said, they're different in every dream. If you do escape this creature in your dream, the effects will actually linger for weeks after you wake up. You'll often see them in your visions and thoughts, and the creature will lower your pH of water and sleep, which is bad for you because without those things, obviously you die or become a wretch. Next we have the Hermit. This is a humanoid creature of unknown origin that lives in a shack that it carries around under the belt as a
In the Krogan army, he'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so.
Almost time.
Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
Fellas, today we're back on 6th Street. I'm going to be interviewing people and asking them ridiculous questions. I'm very excited to get into this. It's been a year since I've done this class, so I've been waiting for this moment right here. And this is for you guys, so let's get into this.
I gotta go talk to Rex now.
Bro, I love your jawline.
Hey, is that the first thing you noticed about me?
Yeah, I mean, it's very unique. You ever play Roblox?
Oh, bro, yeah, I used to play this before the hype. What started it? He is Roblox. I is Roblox. I am Steve from Minecraft. Get that shit out of here.
Yo, hit the noise. Hit the noise.
What noise? Ooh. Ooh. Hey, follow me on the gram.
Who's the hottest SpongeBob character?
Me.
Rex.
Yes.
This isn't like
Yes.
Shepard. If there's a cure, then
Shout out to my Crispy.
Hey,
Always
understand
Crispy.
you.
How many Moabs
We
you got on
both
that
know
WWE?
Saren's the enemy.
That's an everyday thing
He's
for
the one
him,
you
bro.
should be angry.
Hey, I'm right here with Krispy Kreme, bro.
Sarah,
Where's
you
Oreo right now? Well, no, we are. We are the Oreo.
me out here,
This is
We vibing. Hey,
This is the
What y'all think Drake meant when he said, "Say you a lesbian, girl, me too"?
Hey.
He say try and get some pussy. Threesome.
Hey, me too.
Threesome.
and I'm done.
I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
Rex, stand down. Don't do this.
All this time, and that's all I get from you. How How can you not see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
These Krogan are slaves of Saren. Puppets. Tools to be used and discarded. Is that what you want for your people?
Rex, come on.
The tools for the Council once. Thank us for wiping out the Rachni. They neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this. I trust you enough to follow your lead.
Thank you, Rex.
When we find Saren, I want his head.
You got it. We just, Yep. We avoided conflict. Great. Hey, guys.
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
Hello.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult. Of sorts?
Nice.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that.
Where do we take them?
Your ship can drop it off.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky.
No, but I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows
I
Alliance.
volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Early Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Alenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequence. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck.
It's a dangerous situation. Keep your eyes open and be ready for anything.
You bet, Commander.
You got this, Caden. You can do it.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life. I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would
Yeah, what he says.
But the records are sealed. Glory in battle is not our
Yeah,
way.
let's go,
Think of our
boys. I
heroes.
got chicken nuggets right
Cyrus
up my
defeated
asshole.
a nation.
Let's go.
On the other alert,
Hee 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 hee. I never
These giants
wanted
not seem to give
to
us solace here, but they are not all who we
die.
are.
Why
Before the
can't
network,
my life get be so
For diplomacy,
nice?
there were soldiers.
My wife is so gosh
Our
darn
engines stopped
and
the Rachni. Before that, we held
I
the line.
must
Our
ascend
influence
into
stopped the
the
Krogan.
immortal
Before
realm
that,
of
we
demons.
held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line.
Good speech, Solarian.
Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
I hope too. Yes, Caden Alenko unavailable. Let's go, Rex. You coming with us? Ah! Biotics. Feet.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could. Shadow is on the ground. Repeat. Shadow is on the ground.
Let's do this.
Lieutenant Alenko with the Igor team. Runaway, Deato team. Move. Time to get some attention.
Fire is coordinated on Monobite team. We can't reach the Geth turrets. They're out of range.
Fire in the hole!
You can't kill me.
The Geth want to
yeah. Erdent.
This world is
Yeah.
Something scrambled their targeting. We've got a shot. Lieutenant Alenko, take the heat off Manavai.
Yo, I hit all my shots there, no way. I'm such a good shooter. Totally know how to shoot guns.
They're calling SAT strikes. Teodo, watch for comm stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
Oh shit. Huh? Yo, no way, I'm so good. That's what I call these nuts.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Yo.
A, form up with Jayeto. Hold that line.
Holy shit, that scared me. Uh-oh. No, Rex, take him. Rex! I saved myself. Today. Great job, team. Good job. Let's continue our journeys.
Holding ground. Jayeto around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
We've got access to base security. We can put the alarms from here, maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
We got this. I risk so much to be a good person. I need help. Take him out. Sabotage him. And I'm gonna barrier myself. We call that an enemy? That didn't even work. Okay, I'm done. Let's go. Oh shit.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Okay, hold them. Fill those holes. Come on, Shepard. Make it soon.
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Sarah? No, stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species. You will not destroy the work we have started.
Okay. What the hell?
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not going to hurt you. Who are you?
Rana Thanard is neurospecialist, but this job isn't worth it. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brains.
Give me one reason.
See? Full access. All of Saren's private files.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Oh!
Thanks, Rex. We're totally looking like bad guys with the colors we have going on, but we're good guys, right? Totally. Yep. I like the way you think, Shepard. Thanks, Rags. No need to waste our time with that bullshit. What the fuck?
Shepard, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
Really? Hello, beacon. Show me your shit. Show me your power. Oh my, I'm seeing it all. What the hell was that? Holy shit.
This place is an abomination.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen. You are not Saren.
What are you?
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
The ship?
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reapers are ships?
A label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end,
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident.
Holy shit, this game is set very far in the future.
And decades, you wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution. evolution and existence.
There is an entire galaxy of races united.
Confidence born of ignorance.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance. The Protheans were not the first.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order.
They're harvesting us. Letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Yo, he just rage quit. What a bitch.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's coming your...
There's nothing we can do.
Let's head to the breeding.
Yoink. What the fuck? Okay. No, okay.
The Geth are turning. Shepard must be nearing the target. Janto, keep them here. Circle around.
Let's go. Very silent. Silent fight. Ow, shit. Rex. Krogans! Oh, yeah.
That's the gun. We need to clear those gas and get the charges set.
Oh shit. My goofy uncle.
The charges are set and ready. Everybody get low and keep your heads down.
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Oh shit. Where's Ivan at?
Me too?
Me too.
Me three? Yo, you too.
What's on your mind right now?
Man, dude, I don't know. Really?
Some pussy?
No, not really. I'm
You got a
married.
girl? Oh, you got a girl.
I'm married.
How long you been married?
Oh shit, I gotta go.
Okay.
Yeah, I just turned 21.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
Happy
much.
birthday. What's your night look like?
Getting fucked up.
Getting fucked up.
Yeah.
First time ever, right? Legally.
No.
I can report you to the authorities with this information. What do you think's more painful? Childbirth or getting kicked in the balls?
Honestly, I would have to say childbirth just because I've never experienced it.
The nuke is almost ready.
Childbirth.
Get to the
Yeah,
rendezvous.
women work harder.
Is he slimy?
Get them out of there, Joker. Now.
He looking at me funny though. He looking at me funny. What got you into snakes?
Go get
Up to the
What got you into snakes?
Oh, just to make money. There you go.
There's the coming with me.
What's up? Back from Baltimore. What's up? My boys, what's up? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the best way to get your ex back? How unfiltered is this? Go ahead. You both got me fucked up. Learn a little game. Remember what she lost. Show her it, and you don't even have to go after her. She'll fucking be following you. That's all I'm saying. Right. Show her what she lost. That's all I'm fucking saying. Let's go, man. I'd rather be in prison for 10 years for a crime you didn't commit, or be British for a day.
British for a day. I'm actually British, so I don't know what you're talking about. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. I love her. Okay, we gotta go.
What do you think about the moon landing? Do you think it was real?
I think it was 100% real. No, that shit's fake as fuck, dude. I think every time we get in the airplane, it's just a green screen on the fucking window, and instead of us like being like super fast in the air, they just green screen and we like teleport there.
Where's your accent from?
New Zealand.
Why are you here?
Because I'm visiting.
Do you like it so far?
Honestly, it's a little yeehaw. I'm not gonna lie.
It's Texas.
Okay.
It's the most yeehaw.
Okay, to be honest, I thought it was yeehaw, and I came here and it is yeehaw.
Do you think aliens exist?
Not really.
Why not?
Because I believe in God.
If you believe in God, what do you think happens after you die?
I mean, hopefully go to heaven.
Hopefully?
Yeah.
That's like your main goal is to go to heaven?
What do you believe in?
Fortnite.
Oh.
Believe in God. What do you think happens after you die?
I mean, hopefully go to heaven.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
That's like your main goal is to go to heaven.
What do you believe in?
Fortnite stuff.
What's up?
Okay, cool. What's on your mind?
I don't know. I'm talking to this cool guy.
Are you guys dating?
No, I liked him in high school, but then we went on a wedding date together.
How's it going, bro?
And
I'm stealing
we
your girl right now.
just talk sometimes. What's on your mind?
You? Yeah. Where are you from? I'm thinking Addie's coming.
Let's go, one. Let's go.
Meerkats?
Uh-oh.
With YouTube Premium, there are no ads.
Oh, that makes sense.
Get you.
What's on your mind?
You.
Yeah?
Yeah. Where are you from? What are your thoughts about hit rapper DaBaby shooting and killing a man in Walmart in 2018?
Cab.
It happened.
Did it?
His name is Eddie Diggsby. Rest in peace.
Show me the proof. Show me the Carfax.
See?
Can I get your number?
Sure. Where's this interview going?
It's on YouTube.
Reinforcements. We better hurry.
Thank you.
Yes, I love Texas.
What else is on your mind right now, though?
This place, Austin, is very amazing. It's my favorite country in this world. I travel around the world, and here is incredible.
I'm drunk as fuck, bro. I'm from Austin, Texas. I smoke nothing but pure and proper. I'm in this house.
What's in that joint?
Pure and proper genetics.
What the fuck is that?
Gelati.
You think aliens exist?
I don't got proof, bro, but I just low-key think they exist.
We can handle ourselves. All right, you think the Big Bang happened?
Honestly, bro, I do.
Williams, Radio Joker.
Can we interview you? What are your thoughts on the pollution that happens in Texas?
Hello, everybody.
Who's your favorite Kardashian? The answer is none. They all lie on Kanye.
Kanye or Pete?
I had to make a choice.
Are you serious? Kanye. Who is
Oh
Pete?
God,
Never
why
heard of
did I
him.
do this?
Somebody were to offer
I'm
to buy
a sin.
how much would they have to pay?
Not much. $2? $1? $5.
$1 million. Life here is sexy.
You got them all for free. Everybody can see these. You got the dog. They have to pay.
Not much. All lie on Kanye.
Kanye or Pete?
Are you serious? Kanye. What the fuck? Who is Pete? Never heard of him.
If somebody were to offer to buy your feet pics, how much would they have to pay?
Not much. $2?
$2?
$1? $5.
$1 million. Life here is sexy.
You got them all for free. Everybody can see these right now. You got the dogs out tonight. Where were you guys during the 2014 Lizard Squad attacks? You graduated high
I need
school?
to get that Badussi.
Must have been a tragic event.
The lizards were in my graduating class.
Do you remember their names? How you doing? My interview? Yeah. Bro, you look like Jack Harlow in 2018. Yeah. You ever get that?
Yeah, the college version.
Yeah. What are you doing out here?
Recording YouTube.
I mean, your video?
I'm not recording right now, but we're looking at some stuff that's going on here.
Oh, that'd be fire. Can I steal that content?
Yeah. Standing on the streets and you know I do it nice. Yeah, like my boy said, you know that we look mean. We pull up on the scene and you know we flexing clean.
Pull up on that bitch, give her that bitch can of beans. I don't know what I be saying. Yeah, I hit sturdy. Okay.
Yeah. Sucking on his balls. Yeah. Sucking on his balls.
Know that we look mean.
Let's go,
we pull up on the
Crispy.
scene and you know we flexing clean.
Pull up on that bitch, give her that bitch can of beans. I don't know what I be saying. Yeah, I hit sturdy. Okay.
Yeah. Sucking on his balls. Yeah. Sucking on his balls and he missed me. Yeah. Back at it again, call me Crispy.
That's cool, motherfucking boy.
These are my team.
Who's the hottest SpongeBob character?
Sandy Cheeks.
Like the leggings.
Sandy Cheeks. No way you said that, BC. Sandy Cheeks. You know she's super duper smart. Probably smarter than you.
You think aliens exist?
I watched some YouTube videos and I did some crazy shit.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I did some UFO and I did some dog shit.
What's the dog doing?
What's the dog doing? What is the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
Chasing like a little
Sam, you better.
like from Man in Black type shit. That's what I'm saying. What's a red flag for a guy?
When they have a lot of girlfriends, you know, not girlfriends, but like girl. Maybe she's
doing this.
Strange one. That's very, very strange.
Listens to Joe Rogan's podcast.
Everybody in Austin hates Joe Rogan.
So good. So I'm a red flag.
You have any controversial opinions?
Yes I do.
Care to share?
Well, like my pet peeve, maybe. My number one pet peeve is when a plane lands and everyone stands
Yeah,
up.
join
Do you
me.
understand that? Everyone
Especially if they're in the window seat.
No, but when they're in the back and they get up right away, I'm like, that is my pet peeve. I'm like, get the fuck down.
You guys
How
think
can you
aliens
do
exist?
this?
I think aliens exist. Yeah, I think
Oh, shit.
aliens exist.
I'm gonna fight Saren.
Okay. Aliens do exist, and they're in Mars.
You can have one superpower. What would it be?
Invisibility.
Mine would be to stop being gay. What's on your mind tonight?
Wait, you're gay? All these bars fucking suck. And
You
it's
do.
hot.
It is hot. Hot as fuck. You can have a parasocial relationship.
A what?
I'm gonna die, Saren.
Parasocial relationship with any celebrity from the 1800s. Who would it be and
Oh,
why?
what the hell?
None of them. I would have been a slave.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Great answer.
Almost controversial.
Saren, you motherfucker.
There's a lot of women
I
out
will
there. They want to be treated like
get punched in the face.
What do you guys think is more painful? Childbirth or getting kicked in the nuts? All wrong.
Mother's Day is on Sunday. It's hard as fuck.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day in advance.
Honestly, women are smarter than men. That's the end of the discussion.
Cap.
What is the question? How tall am I? You're 4'11". I am 4'11". I'm 4'11".
Worst song of all time.
The worst song of all time is All I Want for My Birthday is a Big Booty Hoe. That's a good fucking song. What the fuck? You're deaf.
Can I interview? Yeah. What do you think about the moon landing? Real. I don't think it's real.
You don't think it's real?
What's up? What, do you think the moon landing's real?
I'm from Spain.
Me too, but the S is silent.
You're from Spain?
Yo, this dude's famous.
Oh my god! Famous, what the fuck?
Hey, baby, I'm from
Just leave him down there.
Alenko knew the risk of going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
Sheesh.
Hey, the bed sitting the wall.
Sex is fucking amazing.
And
Like,
I'm
I'm not just okay, as a guy, in my opinion, I'm not for almost anything. Guys just want fucking girls to be with them.
What are we talking about? Do you guys think aliens exist?
Aliens definitely exist.
My level is like God is over.
Ooh.
Because I mean I have no proof.
Hey, I'm not doing this.
I'm doing bad.
Uh-oh.
I think that was ignorant, and I think it's a really big fetish. Oh, you're a lesbian? I guess he was a fucking lesbian, and I think that's really... Hey, you like pussy me too!
You guys think we're winning the fight? Bill Gates or Ronald McDonald?
Ronald McDonald.
What? It's sovereign.
Next question. After for a friend, what's the best way to get your ex back? Fuck that shit, alright? You're trying to get your ex back, hit her up. Like a little fuck. You know what I mean?
Commander, there's a
That's like, fuck
Set the
the
link
ex.
up.
That's how you do it. What do you think about Trey rappers and babies killing a man at Walmart in
Krogan was
2018?
absurd.
Baby, look, he's a billionaire.
He killed somebody at Walmart.
He can
Sooner
do
or
what he wants. To be honest,
Got away with it.
look, if I was a millionaire, I'll shoot anybody. Well, not anybody. Not,
You would fuck up your money. Don't fuck your money
I
up.
wouldn't do that.
Use your money up, not your funny up.
I've been to Iraq, Afghanistan.
Support
I'm in the
cancer.
army. Yes.
You kill anybody?
Yeah.
Bro, no way.
It's kind of traumatizing, but you get. I mean, I get over it. Some people are different.
They were
but I
bad
get over
people.
it. They were bad. They were shooting at me, so I shot at them. You know what I'm saying?
How drunk are you 1 to 10 right now?
Would you have sex with me and her?
Under what circumstance?
A threesome.
I've never had a threesome. I would love to.
He would not have a threesome with
I
us.
would say I would love to.
What's your body count?
How many people have I killed?
Yeah.
9?
Oh, okay. He's killed 9 people.
Would you rather spend 10 years in prison for
Yo,
a crime you didn't
Crispy
commit, or
picking
be
up some
British for 1
ladies.
day?
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Give me 10 years.
Hey, he asked me, not you.
Sheep.
He asked me, not
That's
you.
my opinion.
Hey, my opinion.